Welcome to Karmic Effect. What is Karmic Effect? It's a law of karma. What we are going to discuss here is the max between the profit, that is the good deeds that you did, and the losses, that is the bad deed you did. The law of karma is the valuation between the birth and the death, which is the current life you are leading. How you lead your life should be illustrious. In a way, it should give good governance of yourself, your family, your surroundings, your environment. This makes the life more easy. The bad things, the moment it happens, it reflects on your bad deeds that you have established earlier. When everybody is born, their destiny is written. Brahma, or whatever you call it in the nature's way of explaining it, it is an architecture by itself that your destination with comma, full stop, hyphen, everything it is filled. Nobody can change that effect. But how do you go progressively? And what is that you understand from karmic effect is something which is unique. You will not understand why at all you are making efforts after efforts after efforts, but making futile attempts. Does it serve the purpose? The Gita says, do your karma, don't expect any fruits. But that doesn't mean that without fruits anybody can work. That's a contradiction. So how to balance this karmic effect in consonance with your art of living? This is nothing to do with your astrology, this is nothing to do with your prarabdha karma or whatever you call it as. This is something which always induces you to do good things, good things, good things. Do good things. When you are there, you do good things. It is not going to hamper you. If somebody is doing bad, it doesn't mean that you have to do bad. That's what it is. Once you do good things, it is always going to get you the effect. See, whatever it is, the effect of fight without even an iota of blood by Mahatma Gandhi has always established his good deeds until we are talking him as the father of nation. Does it anyway absolve our responsibility to follow his principles? No. But the karma is something which is unique. It will give both evil and good effects. When I talk evil, nobody need to be panicked or nobody need to be bothered about it, because life teaches only lesson. In bad things you learn lesson. What lesson you learn? You need to work out that all your bad effects which you have created because of your bad deeds need to be rectified. And also you know who is surrounded within you, outside you, and before you. These distinctions once you make, you will come to know what for you are living. Let me put this in a simple way. We are going to discuss nothing but the birth, the death, and the life. In these three, we are going to discuss maybe more than 20 to 25 episodes, our way of getting affected by karmic laws. The karmic laws, maybe it is in Jainism, it is Buddhism, or in Hinduism, but the law doesn't change. Everything, the usage of the languages may be different, but the birth, the rebirth, the reincarnation, all those things are available in all languages, in all religious faiths. The faith system, what you talk about is, do good thing, it happens to you. Let us assume an example that somebody is born to a rich family. He is born with a silver spoon. So what do you call that person? His karma of past deed, did it bring it? I think those who believe on the past karma can think about that, yes, this was a past karma which brought him to the birth to the rich family. But let us not go to the past karma, that is the past birth. If one has to draw inferences within the existing law of living, I would say better you draw from your date of birth and till your date of death. What you do, you are born to a rich family, rich person. So what does it mean? What is that you get by virtue of being a son of a rich person? You get imbibed to all his properties, all his estates, all his money, assets, everything else. Is that the one which everybody would get in life? I don't think so. It is the right way of assuming things. People have to understand that money, property, assets are all just gives a life for living. That life of living can be simple. Anybody can say that I want money, but money doesn't come very easily. When it comes, then you want say I want power. When power comes, then you are going and searching for lust. And then after that, you get settled for nothing and you become zero. What is that state? That is a state of nirvana. Finally you land up. When we talk about from the date of birth to the nirvana stage, it is how fast you reach the stage of nirvana, that is surrendering to the power, the Almighty, to you, or finding yourself, whom you are, what for you are born. These indications will come to you time and again. We are all doing, we are thinking we don't have time to find, we don't have time to do all those things. But every day you take 5 minutes of yours, and what you do is you simply sit quiet and think about you, no God, nothing. But you will come to know what actually you are destined for. You will slowly, you will come to know what is the destination that you are leading into. You ask things. There are so many books which is written like the secret book. So this books reveals you that what is that you order in a hotel is what the menu which you get. So it doesn't come. So you order for good deeds, it will come to you. You order for your lifestyle, you will get your lifestyle, what you want. This is all planned and designed. But exploitation of that, everybody knows in the bank your money is there. But do you think that even without taking it online, the money will come to you straight away? Or there are so many television channels are available. How do you tune the channels? Tuning the channels, you require some frequency. Tuning the channels, some RF frequency is required. And then if you are going for DTH, some automatically you should tune till such time you get the receiving channels from this satellite. So which means the power passes through so many channels. These powers also passes through so many channels. Only thing what you need to know is you have to identify. When you identify things, it makes life easy. That's what, it's a simple principle. 5 minutes in a day, you take your time out early in the morning or before going to bed, wherever it is, whenever it is. Just think about yourself. Then you get into the next stage of your life. We will talk about the way of leading the life to avoid conflicting interests between the karmic effect and the karma phala.